All right. Hi, everyone. This is Daisy here. So, I have some information for everybody that's going to go ahead and wrap this up. Now, there's a video that I'm going to pull up now that you guys can see. And I had divinated on this 8 months ago that this with the virtual reality was not going to stop until specifically the Igbo community and the Igbo adult community gets pulled into this, and the Cambodian Vietnamese community gets pulled into this. So let me actually go pull up this video so I can show you guys what's about to happen now. Because in between what I'm going to show you, this is how several people have been getting their land stolen, all kinds of stuff. Now, you guys have seen my channel, they're editing my views. Okay. So now they think that they're going to wrap me into something like, oh, well, if she gets her money, then she's going to have to do this and this and that. No, they know it's total war instead. Because what they basically insinuated, trying to reactivate civil wars on U.S. soil, playing. And white people can't say anything because you're from somewhere else too. So now this is going to get started here. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Metal Warfare. It's a video called Metal Warfare. Good. Metal Warfare gun training. Now you guys can go watch this and hear about the Iridogan and what's going on and why this lady Veronica Ufegbone is playing games. So you guys keep on hearing about this, about sex rituals on people's kids, love spells on different families, drama, chaos, nonsense for village titles, this and this and that, because a certain group of people got caught at that they were not evil and that they were end up getting exposed and how it's going to affect their children. So they've been trying to accumulate this and this, start this and that, and it's not working. So now one of the things that's going to be very evident or obvious in this that I'm going to show you is how these individuals that started this with me, they're in proximity to Gavin Newsom, to white supremacy, to United Nations, etc., and they got caught. So this is like the last level that needs to come out regarding Martha and the Spanish community and why the California endowment thought it was okay. Like, okay, well, we know Veronica, so that'll be fine. Oh, she talked to her mom? Oh, okay. Oh, well, I guess she doesn't know then. Okay, we can fund her mom. Yeah, because if something came out that like, oh, okay, well, her mom wanted a village title, so she had to agree to sell her daughter to sex slavery. So that's why we've been playing with her name ever since she was like 4 or 5 years old. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Like taking pictures of her when she was sleeping and things like that. That's not okay. That's why her name is coming up in this lady. So now let me come and show you this because, okay, yeah, you caught everybody and you caught the United Nations family and the Irklunkla Cyborgia playing. Okay, I didn't know they had sex in their family. That's why they were giving us money, letting us act out and start hella shit. So, she's supposed to be United Nations director. Right, United Nations, East Bay. Yeah, yeah, UN East Bay Board of Directors. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know about this. Okay, yeah, you told me about this. Okay. Okay, maybe I shouldn't play with your family's name like that and starting nonsense like that. Okay, yeah, now your father knows what we were doing the whole entire time. And she just doesn't know that I went to go tell my dad, do you know that this lady was planning this and then coming to your village talking about like she's being deserved land rights in private conversations to play with Ned Nwoko? And that Ned Nwoko is supposed to be bringing in Islam into the Igbo community and converting people for sex rituals because Aki and them heard some nonsensical like story or some shit like that and said that, oh, this is how we can get spiritual powers playing. Okay, so that's why you're playing in UK and playing in the United States, playing with their families. That's what she agreed to play with. And the whole Igbo community is hearing about this. You guys have no idea how explosive this is. What? For a bunch of Africans to be hearing that, okay, yeah, we made a deal at Russia. They said that they were going to go there to code. They got put in the war. That's where that's coming from. Because why would Africa be going to playing in Russia all of a sudden with all this running with Daisy? Okay, we just didn't know that they had sex in their family, that they were already getting exposed. That's the big thing that's coming out, that they didn't know that they had sex in their family like that and that they were already being litigated. Shit was getting shut down. Hella shit was going on. So now you see why Matt Haney and them thought that it was okay to play like that and why he was playing with me sexually like that, to go and build some story, like to think that he was really sick. Then to come to the United States like, oh, okay, well, woo, that didn't work over there. Well, I tried it over here. Well, wow, fuck. Instantly, they clap the dude. That's what's going on right now, why they keep on playing, making it seem like, no, nothing's going on at all. That white dude that I went to go show you guys last night, because of that, somebody got murdered in the Nigerian community. Because of the other one that I showed you, that his legs are blowing up and he has like maggots going into his body, 3 families ended up getting hit. 2 people got killed in a family. Instantly. And they know this. And now people in Nigeria are finding out, so what do you mean that there's a big ass war in the United States of America? Department of Defense families? I know that man from this village, and this is the face that's gonna start it. So now you see, okay, yeah, she emailed me, she told me, oh, your son's a lawyer, he's married to an Indian woman. And now something's going on. Who said that we signed over our rights in court? That people are playing like that? Okay. And this is why certain people are going and putting their name on record, like their name on record to do certain things in Afghanistan, playing right now. This is something that they started to with land rights and starting shit over Pashtuni. Be careful with that, because something's going to come out too, just like making Jannah and the Quran. And this is where this nonsense comes from, with Clem Mohammed say playing with me. And some people don't even know that this man, his leg rotted inside out. And that's when that other man, John Okafor, another Nigerian artist, he died. Now, Department of Defense families, you want to come out and keep on playing? I don't know what she's talking about. I'm from North Carolina. Ooh, shit. Kamala, please let me know what's happening with this. Look, 737, and look, it says Deep Space Star Mysteries. Right. Oh, this man has even died. Hey. So Clement has died. That's what everyone remembers about this, chasing me around talking about sex rituals and playing. I'm like, who's uploading me to this nonsense? Did he die? I was about to say, God would have heard about that one. Yeah, playing. So now you guys see what this is about. Okay, how does she know about Clement Mohammed? Clement Mohammed, what are you guys doing with this? Oh, no, this is going to expose our associates again. The other plan that we had for a different piece of land. Yeah, something with Asaba. Yeah, it's something with Calabar, part of Calabar, an area of Calabar. So, this is now the nonsense that they're going to go play with. Yeah. Playing in people's lines, starting shit. So now you guys have seen, like, okay, you know what? Yeah, because the African American community don't even step into this. Like, you really will get hit instantly. And that's what they want, for you to go confuse yourself like Ebony. Look how she got herself wrapped up in a bunch of bullshit and just exposed space. So, you know, one of the things that's going to end up happening here with this whole thing with Veronica is that she's caught in 2 places now, right? She's caught in 2 places, like, oh, okay, like, oh, I didn't know all this was going to come out and that we use magic on people like that and started hella shit and took advantage of people and like caused hella wars and like consistently like causing drama. Because also too, there's something coming out with like this lady and a bunch of other people like feeding people stuff, feeding people, inviting people to be fed things that's coming out in like a major way. And this is how Martha's getting caught, like, okay, yeah, that's not really, no. Because she swore up and now she has a representative. Why is this happening? That means that they're obstinate. So on both sides, twice you got caught then. Because how can they, then she's in the United Nations hearing about kids switched at birth? What's happening in the hood? Sideshows on the Bay Bridge, you're not saying anything? Okay, well, ooh. Yeah, because I can get hit now. Now you're about to watch her murder again. Now, boom. And no one's going to be able to say anything. And in the minute, they're going to end up having to get called to Nigeria, and that's it. And then another thing too, her husband works at USA Today. Yeah, director of sales marketing. Staying real quiet online. Okay, yeah. Then we play with white people and we start a bunch of shit. We've been making bad deals for years off other people's land and shit like that. We didn't know that they knew. Then when they did find out, we were like, oh, okay, it's them here playing with MacArthur Foundation. I think that's what it's called, MacArthur Foundation that plays with Latifah Simon. Talking about investments in Nigeria. Now you see why the fuck they've been playing. Right. What the fuck? Because you're having sex with your son and your uterus is falling out? Did you see this today? This been happening, but it came up in the news again today that it's like even worse. So, good. And then I saw something else with another karmic getting clapped out with this too. Yeah. They're super childish and delusional. Okay, I got caught in front of the entire Igbo community. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's gonna get their land back because you just showed that you were working with the United Nations the whole entire time. But it was about sexing your family. Okay, you're still gonna play in our face and Daisy's sitting on the computer. Okay, so what about if she gets all her money and boom, 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 bam? Ooh. Because now everyone has found out about this. Okay, we put our money together, then what? Okay, but Daisy has on the computer to put a system together. This can be done within days. Are you fucking stupid? Do you know what they did with all that magic in space to affect people? The war that it started? Nonsense like that? Don't trust what her face looks like on here. She plays with magic, and that lady does not look like that at all. She's like aged very badly. That's another thing people are talking about. Look how she's aged though. That's the proof. Yeah, your leg is rotten from the inside out. This, and then John O'Coffer, he died. Another Nollywood artist. Yeah. Phew. Playing. So anyways, you guys, I just wanted to come and show you guys this. This is what was currently going on. And this is what they were planning. And this is what she's trying to hide, that they were playing with love spells like that in people's family. And look at us here. Everyone's watching what's going on in people's families. And that they were the ones that were starting to put people's kids, dragging people's kids into different rooms, saying, oh, your kids can come over, da-da-da-da-da. We'll take care of them, da-da-da-da. Playing with people's kids, medications, chemicals, pills, to play with nonsense with land rights. And this is where Nelsie Bautista's going to end up getting caught up too, with her story going around, because Nelsie's like, oh, well, I'm on this UN board and this and that, and that. They send people to go find out this and that. Okay, well, she didn't really tell me much. That it's been Veronica the whole entire time, but people didn't know. Like, oh, I didn't know all that was going on. That you like had some like ratchet ass magic coming out, and that's why you don't want people to know about this 37 file, because it would open a big ass case into like 18 African men that passed away because of you. And your mouth running and going back and forth. This is Nelsie and her uterus. She got her uterus removed. Do you see what I'm talking about with casualties? I'm talking massacres and casualties. Do you see what I'm talking about? OTF and ZTF. Do you see? So now, okay, ooh. And how La Familia, Daisy, I want my parts back. So I had to tell on La Familia. It's a gang in OPD. They're Spanish gang. That's what Martha's been playing with to play with people. Now they know that you know about them. That's why they have to do their job. That's why they sent to Afghan dude instead. They have the whole thing tapped coming from everywhere around here. They're hella disgusting. Also, too, the phone line was completely off for OPD. Hella people complained about it. Hella ridiculous. But people talking about they're getting $300,000 in overtime to play with Blicks and play with a young dick in the hood. You guys have to stop. Now, because good, Daisy, are you paying attention to this? Okay, great. What's my name here? Maisha. Okay, what playing in Detroit? Your old address is on what, Oxford Street. Okay, so now something's gonna end up coming out because you started this. Pay very close attention. Detroit Maisha. Who's about to get exposed with this now? Because you want to play on my phone with 832. What do you mean? Thank you, Daisy. I saw that. We have to play our own game too. So what's gonna come out now? 832 Oxford what? Let's pull up that map and then pull up a map of Kankakee, Daisy. Because somebody really can get murdered over this. And this with Veronica, she's gonna wish that that 37 file didn't come out. Because why are you showing these people? Okay, yeah, we planted all that and we've had all these different plants and things like that. But this one is very serious. Because people are gonna find out why are you playing in her phone like that? And she's sitting here and white men are sitting in the same building playing with her like that. What, the sound technology? Blasting chemicals out of her head? Because she knows how to write Odenani. And she made that computer program. And you guys were sitting here watching this and you didn't come and tell the Igbo community about this because you started it. Because she told your son. And you're getting fired left and right. You're not telling anybody. And that's why this is going on. Do you guys understand how serious this is? Okay, hey, cousin, that's hella dope. Ooh, okay, wait, what? Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, what the fuck? What do you mean? All of a sudden, all this talk about my cousin. When did this get started? Oh, okay. Making it through the whole tech pipeline. Okay, how do all the young Igbo boys see all this in the tech? Okay, this is not good. Yeah, and they're getting kidnapped in the UK and Europe and things like that. Okay, and Daisy's story. There's nothing that we could talk about without bringing this up with the computer and Russians. Okay, this is not good. Okay, we shouldn't have started this war again. We shouldn't have started Biafra war again. Everyone's gonna know it's originally our families that started it. Because what's this mouth that's starting? It's the same mouth. This same mouth of gossip that's so severe is this the same mouth that started the war. Read Things Fall Apart in a few other books. Now you see why they're all Ife. Do they go near Odanani or the Igbo traditions or Igbo cosmologies? Shi, Chuku, any of that? Or Morioha Akwensu, do you see them going over there? With the crocodile or any of that? No, because they know that's how they got hit the first time. It's about Indisuka. That's like, that means that you have your serpent body if you're playing with that. These type of things, like it's like old things that they would have. It's also Odenani. Let me see, Nigerian crocodile. Um, or different things. No, it's not this, and this is not really Yoruba. This is somebody's gonna get caught. This has something to do with the Kushites. They had a very colorful society. This is something to do with Kushite Ethiopia. Yeah, and Geb and somebody that brought it. It's crocodile art used to be on the door. I'll just put this up. Oh, okay. And then these white men running around her with radiation, and you don't think that I'm going to kill you. That's what I'm saying. You guys don't understand that this is going to lead license to huge slaughters going in Nigeria. This has nothing to do with the government. Thank you. You know what you're doing is sneaking people's house with food, playing with stories and shit like that. What are you doing? When did you lose your mind? Yet things really did fall apart. Keep playing like that. All this stuff right here, Guzai, all this that they are playing with, all this, I know how to read and what this all is. This is a failed masquerade. I lost my melanin. This one is saying, I failed in masquerade too. You come and play with me, you're gonna get confusion, no? Hey, and you know I can create it. Hey, I'm part Calabar, part Yoruba. I'm part Irdirdio. You know I can play with that too. Yay. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Well, she said that the divination was false. Well, look at my breast now. It's saying that I won't bring anything that's fruitful here. You should already know I don't have any color goes on, and you see the language I'm speaking here. Anyway, this pounded yam is, well, I can't digest it. Let's go and play in the spiritual rush. I'm tired of having physical body. Google's on that portal's still open. I'm done here. Yeah, so they got kicked off the planet. So now no one can tell the true story of Masquerade. And no one can also speak a specific dialect of Igbo that's related to Japanese. And that's why you're seeing this right here. So now somebody's going to get clapped out again over this spiritual power, spiritual right thing, because now the whites are going to scatter like, oh, we are going to get everyone their line back because we started so much shit that people are going to put this in front of people and be like, okay, no, we see that you're doing something and it's over land titles, and the fact that you can't because you weren't a part of that group. You've been playing with whites to start this, you're getting charged. The original families promising of other people's line because of something of oil in Nigeria and something about the Delta and something that's not going to completely move until this court case with me moves. That's the other thing too. That's one thing that they could not move with all this title and that job and that job. Look what they can't get, and the land is dying, you guys. That's what they're doing. They're looking for other things. People, I know how to make these. People can't make these. These are also like not even really accurate. This is what they came in my apartment and stole some of these. Okay, yeah, and Veronica's trying to hide. What do you mean she has the new divination boards and markings and all this, the new Igbo cosmology system, everything because of space, and you guys are playing with her like that? That's what I'm saying. Like in a minute, something's getting clapped out on both sides. Thank you. On both sides. Black on both sides. Thank you. Bring him here too, most deaf. On both sides, something's gonna get clapped out. Because why are you okay? So, do you know how serious this is? That something like that has happened? So, you thought you were going to use this technology to be holding spiritual meetings and we wouldn't know that this was coming from a computer. And then Google Azana, she broke the computer and showed you where the computer is coming from. It's coming from Dragazana, some nonsense from space that we need to settle to. Thank you. And she knows it. This whole thing was space with the indigenous people. That's why it's a big ass problem. Like, okay, I see now. And that's how whites are going to get clapped out again. Why are you playing with black and brown people like that? Like destabilizing their community, playing with this technology, talking about land rights and spirituality. What are you doing? And that's how I'm telling you, this technology is going to get completely shut the fuck off, and it's going to leave license to a bunch of cases getting reopened. So let's start from the beginning. What do you mean? I mean, shotguns, you know. Man, what do you mean? Yeah, do I go and leave this place just doing bad masquerade? This is not really masquerading. This is what they look like in the spiritual realm playing. Yeah, well, and people coming for divination to say that you're gonna get clapped out. Period. The Odinani I can sit and scribe and write. They've seen it. She's gonna end up getting hit. That's another thing that she's trying to hide. Like, okay, playing with, and now this is how people are gonna get clapped out. Playing with spiritual titles, playing with all this, because every indigenous community got to upgrade. So now you come and play with this right here, and we're sitting here. Okay, so you go play with all that banished farms. You stole everything. We'll play with the computer because we have the code. Oh no, you guys can't do that. And so now you're gonna end up getting, okay. Well, we'll leave you alone. And boom. Now here it comes where now we see what you've been looking for and what was going on the entire time. So again, remember, they proved themselves twice. Masquerade. And now you see a shower, our friend that passed away. And you remember how that serious side was? Yeah, he used to do masquerade publicly. Okay, because you're not in that tradition, and because all of that we started, and the fact that they were doing this secretly behind the scenes, starting shit with Daisy, they were sending a message that what you guys are playing with and all this, I'm gonna show you why you shouldn't have even started that and playing with her name, and I'm gonna show you real masquerade because I'm gonna hit you in the middle with this. So even at the end, his life was used to tell a message. This is the one saying that they would bring entities. This is the entity that there's also, if you go in LA, and this is how you're gonna get clapped out with playing space. There's a statue by UCLA that looks like this. Is a big bronze statue that looks just like this. Those are the people that started slavery. Their head is shaped like that. Now you saw Nwamaka Agbo. It's a group of them that started that. And then when they got banished and hit, they brought down a lighter group. Like they look like pygmies or something like that. That's where you get the whole pygmy thing from. It's some type of magic thing that they're doing from space, please. It's what they did in space. It's a group of them. They made it into different families to continue it on. Yeah. And do you see witchcraft? But the thing here is there is some depictions like this of whites in church clothes playing with ritualists and playing with black magic. And that's what got started. That, oh, okay, she can write Odinani. She knows how to speak and read Igbo. She can hear everything we're doing. Yeah, give her these cursed beats and things like that. It will stop the problems. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry, sister. Yeah, putting sex rituals and people's kids on magic and stuff like that, causing drama. So now when you hear a shower like I'm the daughter of Oshun and all that, what are you talking about? What is that? Because that's a whole banished pantheon. That's basically like, this is how we're going to bind you. You started slavery. Now let's start with Ife. Now that everyone wants to go get initiated and everything and got their beats perfect, now I can tell you what that means. Now I can start my channel back up again, right? So you guys, we're gonna go back to reading tarot and all those things and teaching, but I have to teach you what this is, and that's like 12 episodes. So everyone that wants to go get holes cut in their head, shaving pubic hair, playing with this and that, playing with kids, eating different things, and da 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 da. Now let me tell you what those pantheon of gods mean. Oh, okay, right. So why are you discussing these type of things? Yeah, we're from space. Anyway, they know me in my village. I like to eat jollof. Please put more goats on this side. What is this? This plate is too small. Oh, bueno, hey, yeah, that one I can't digest. Oh, please, that witchcraft, that juju is too much for me. Yay. Well, anyway, Sha, yeah, we've done enough, so we will go and leave you alone. Please, it's enough. What kind of juju are you using? I did not know that you was going to come and find this nonsense, so okay, I'll leave you alone. Yeah, that's exactly what they look like in space. Because they were playing with psychedelics, getting clapped out. Hell yeah. Egwazana, do Egwazana. Go and get my cane. Yeah, they live in the forest. Please don't bring them here. Yeah, they're watching YouTube in the forest. Yeah, they have a Starlink. Come. Oh, something's gonna get clapped out in space with this. Yeah, and that's what this whole Igbo with Kemet thing is gonna end up coming out because Igbo's one of the Kemet federations. Right. No, Kushite housing, yeah. This is like something that everybody's gonna start. Oh, Kushite housing. No. There was the Commitans, the Kushites. Yeah, India came up again. Yeah, so I just to show you because it's interconnected, and that's why she's getting mad because she went to go play with my name like that and exploded in her face. That's why you need to be careful playing with certain people spiritually always. You just never know who you're playing with, okay? And look what you created, but great. It's gonna end several wars, and everyone's gonna get their line back and good. You know, people that suffered, they died because of that war. The big thing in the war is that a bunch of young women were getting kidnapped and sent to go fight and being raped in the war. A lot of those women, they're still alive. They got married into other families, and it's something that they're trying to bring up now for land. Yeah, but I was kidnapped. It was a big, 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 big thing that they used to do. That's what got the UN into unite Nigeria, and the international eye opened. It's what they did because the UN was there, and then hella people started telling and bringing other people in because they saw how extreme and the karma for it. Okay, right. Here we go. Kushite, not Ethiopia, and it's gonna get wrapped up in this again. Right here you go. Kushite. There's a Kushite. What? Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Yeah, so one of the things here is that they look like this, right? So now about Kemet, right? That's the problem here that because they played with me, the thing with Kemet is the Igbo, there's Kemet, you have Ethiopia, you have Kemet. Kemet and Ethiopia, they didn't go to war. Ethiopia, what you would call Ethiopia is a mix of different people. So it's a few groups of types of Ethiopian because that's a thing too. They're a group of people on the structure. So with the whole structure of Ethiopia, there's different groups. It's two groups on that structure that started a big ass war. Now Kemet was on a different structure. They saw what Ethiopia started. They dealt with them. Okay. Because Kemet was once on the planet and then Ethiopia was on the planet afterwards. And then they were trying to bring their people here and cause drama and Kemet cursed them. So they said, let's form and merge as them and play games. And that's what they came to do. Okay. So to confuse people like, look, Kemet is here. Like, it's okay. But we're on the planet. You have to bury yourself here. You have to use the bathroom here. Like, what the hell? This is karma. Look what we're stepping on. So, that's like the thing here that they're trying to hide. And this is how you're going to find something about Israelites too. Because of the Igbo community, and it's through this Cordorfian language tree, and that's what they're trying to hide too. That because they played with me, a big ass portal and hole got opened with all those ratchet ass African families playing. The Cordorfianian languages, yeah, Igbo's on this. Yeah, it's one that they changed. Yeah, somebody's gonna go try to change this because it proves something with DNA and space because the language is their tie. And Dogon right there, the astrologers. And again, and the Cordorfian languages. How did Daisy know this about the computer? Okay, yeah, we actually shouldn't have done that to you. That's actually disgusting. Benjamin Banneker here at 7. Okay. Yeah, we made sure you didn't get gifts, you didn't get anything, that your life was a fucking mess. And look at this bullshit here, and my kids are gonna get banished again. I'm tired of it. I have two kids that are invalids. People know something's wrong. Two of my kids are special. And then you grew up to be pretty, and my daughter, look. Okay, I shouldn't have started that, playing with your name. Going out of her way. Please don't marry into her family, just so you know. Like, oh, okay, playing with my other sister's name, starting shit with my other sister, her marriage. Playing with my brothers. Yeah, and then your clonk was chasing my brothers left and right in the UK, and I know what the fuck you're doing. Don't ever play like that. Oh yeah, I know DJ's brothers. Oh no, we're super cool. Yeah, no, I know her. Yeah, she's done work for me and da 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 da. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Don't play with me, baby. Don't play with me. Don't play with it. I do. I have like two younger brothers too. They're like in their like early 30s and things like that in the UK, and they're playing games. And this, it's different from my cousins from Top Boy. So look at this one place, right? The Nile, this Qualib, and then right by the Nile, Ethiopia area. And then look at the language. Oh, let me pull that back up. And then look at the language pop up again within these different dialects. But then also too, there's something that is gonna come up between The fact that that dialect that we call the Israelite language and stuff like that, only few people are reading it and things like that, but it's not directly connected to the Igbo language. That's a different thing. It's how they brought us down here from space. That's what I'm showing you. How did that happen? Did they teleport? And then you see the Dogon right there, pink. And then it's also tying here with Cameroon and right by Igbo land. And then something's going to come out with that Dogon system and then also to Odinani because it's a system for astronomy. And that's how somebody's going to get caught playing games with this, let's bring Daisy in and out the psych ward or sneaking out of her place, playing with chemicals and starting hella shit. And this is how this whole thing, well, Aki is going to stop again with the Saudis and you're all going to get fucking sued. You already know it. Count your money again. And now you see why Martha thought she was sick playing like that and she activated the whole Spanish community. I don't want to be involved in this because it's going to end up in the news, end up on TV. It doesn't matter. Everyone saw Daisy. Everyone saw the code. And it's going to start a bunch of bullshit with this gay sex ritual nonsense. And what did they just say about Ghanaian people and Igbo people too? Oh, okay. Oh, our languages are related. Yeah, there's something going on with that. And space. Right. And then look at what did I just stop in Nigeria? Okay, yeah, that okay, we shouldn't have been starting that playing people's family. Okay. Right. And I'm grown. Right. I'm almost 40 and you're playing like that in my life. Like, okay, she was never gonna find out. Okay, yeah, we caused too much chaos in our life. There's too much carnage. It looks stupid. Castle, that looks fucking delusional. You're getting banished from the village. Don't call me again. I'm not getting married to you. Some of you guys are like, what's Dogon? This is how like the Nigerian community is like, oh, so that's why you're uploading on a virtual reality. So you can go get information to come flex in front of me to make it seem like you didn't start this. This how Seven Boomers gonna get caught. Okay, yeah, we were starting a bunch of bullshit. Whites gave it to us. The Nomo. These are Igbo people too. This is what they were saying that I was getting involved in our family. So if that's the case, then how is that's her? They're connected because their family are all connected because their families just went overseas together. So if that's the case, that Daisy this and that, then how was she at the UN then? And Matt Haney spreading the story around. So that means that Matt Haney's a liar again, and that means that either that lady's the one doing all that bullshit, or that the UN is involved in something as Daisy's exposing it. So either way, you guys got caught twice. Thank you. That's why you have to be careful playing people's name. This Gemini fuckery is that double cross, baby. I'm telling you, that double cross. That Two of Swords is gonna end up like being something really, really powerful. That suavecito, suavecito. It's this Two of Swords. That one of those swords is gonna end up in somebody's like body. That's the whole thing about that. When you guys hear me singing it, it's a story going on in Mexico right now that has something to do with this exact drama. It's that Two of Swords, that double cross getting exposed. It's how you're gonna end up on that sword that you went to go swing. You're playing with a double-edged sword. Two of Swords is also a double-edged sword. Some of you guys saw me find this Two of Swords tarot card like in October or September. Since then, it's been wild. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have started that. Oops. And now you're going to see seven. Yeah, you don't know what the fuck you're doing because now we see again, that's not even your culture, your tribe. They're aquatic peoples. There's some like nonsense that they're putting on. Be careful like associating and affiliating yourself with a lot of this. It's from space. Here. Yeah, look at them playing with the fish. Like, okay, I'm aquatic now. They're playing with spell work. Now, do you want this aquatic fuckery? Oh, Daisy's mentally ill. Just say that. Actually, stop putting her in psych words. Okay, okay, okay. People don't need to see that I started this and right, that's what's gonna end up happening. You guys have no idea. This lady can get dragged out of her house and killed and no one can stop it. Daisy, what did you say? That's what I'm saying. Playing with the aquatic warfare. I carry bitches like I'm Prego. Here we go. Now you see what Ethiopia, the Coptic church and bullshit that they're playing with and starting in drama and nonsense. It's not that they're aquatic. These men were playing with psychedelic and playing with magic. What did you just prove? Yeah, aquatic. Hell. Hell. Well, yeah, I was spying. Who cares? I now know where this man is hiding this evil. Well, how will I now get there? I'm stuck in this spiritual realm. Oh, yeah, that's what used to happen to you when you went to go play. You just get stuck in the spiritual realm. That's going to get started again on planet Earth. The hell? I'm going to turn on the Ordinati. That's what it used to do. You just get zapped up out of here. So how you think we used to keep peace on market days? No, no, no. On this day, you're selling this. So you can cook it by that day. By this day, you know, you're becoming talking sweetness. Nothing is in my ear. So you do with your wife. So, right. Oh, yeah, but Daisy's actually Igbo. Okay, actually, we shouldn't have played like that. Yeah, because now somebody's finding out, like, okay, we shouldn't have started that because we look like goofy-ass people that helped start slavery again, going against somebody that was actually an original. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to read Ife for you since you want to be playing with sound technology and spying on me and getting on my computer for my work. Because this is going to crack hella shit in history and get hella people set up. Now something's going to come out with the Aliotos playing and put on the gas mask. Playing like that. Oops. Thank you. Amphibious gods, this nigga was having sex with his mom and dad and saying, oh, look, I'm aquatic. Oh, shit, that's not how it works. Daisy, why'd you show them this on planet Earth? Okay, yeah, we can all get arrested because now you've exposed something like really deep that we were playing with whites. And they know that they're being ran for magic and they think that they're powerful and they can get like, hey, if you find out that you can take over this magic and invert the substance that they're using to run whites on magic, it's because they eat certain things and they do certain things mentally and sexually and spiritually. So that I can take over that whole entire server and you continue to do that, you just get sick in an instant. And that's what they were trying to hide from you, that you, when people play like that, you can take over their system. How do you think they have no system? And it breaks because you're starting too much shit. This is what we're talking about, yeah. Progenies of ancient Egypt. Yeah, this is what they're talking about, 37. Daisy, I just had to tell you. Daisy. Yeah, John, almost Daisy, and Department of Defense families, you can get your head blown off. If I hear about this little girl Daisy, and if I see one more, and if I hear about one more song, and one more Motown, and one more thing, you know what I'm gonna deal with. Do you see? But do you see? Thank you, Daisy. Yeah, my dad's murder. Daisy, and her murder. And Tyrese's sister and how she died. Because some of you guys don't know, this Tyrese, sweet lady, would you be mine? His sister died. What? Yeah, when this virtual reality games. Okay, I see, Daisy. Yeah, because I'm not about to play with you and you guys are doing magic on me, sending it for hosts. I'll bust them down, Miriam. So what's up? Well, you guys can get out 48 niggas out of jail. Daisy, I don't care. Daisy, don't sing my songs. Okay, I have to. How you gonna up and leave me now? How you gonna act like that? Whoa. How you gonna change it up? Right. Can somebody tell me why? Oh. Oh, yeah, come on, Tyrese. All my ends, they were your ends. All my friends became your friends. Whoa. Yeah, because the hoes, Daisy, I see what they're doing. And Tyrese is from the Benin Empire and Black Asian. Something's going to crack. Daisy, I don't want to hear about it. Yeah. This is what they're playing with, the crocodile and the serpent. What am I telling you? Yeah, crocodile and the serpent and Kushite. What am I telling you? And Igbo people, what are you saying? Space. And they just got caught. Yeah, what is this fuckery? What ancestral spirits? When did you get to the ancestral plane? Oh, let me stop that. Yeah, because I'm playing right now in the Kabawaki. Oops, they found my image. Oh, yeah, that Ibn Sal, Daisy, please don't. Yeah, let me play with that too. Because remember, mirror is a chemical, right? Hey, stop playing with war. Before, mirror used to be a plant. It's like a plant. You dry her out, you crush her up, you put it with something, and then you can put it on the surface and it's a mirror. It's for divination. Yikes, divinations. You're playing a masquerade. Are you paying attention? Okay, so that's what this lady's trying to hide. That's what they're doing at the end. That's why everyone has to get paid, and that's why you have to stop. Because I'm not playing with you at all. And I'm gonna let you know I contacted this lady today, and on Monday I'm contacting her entire family, her job and everyone else. Okay, yeah, sexing your family, aligning with white supremacist families to get certain things and things for your family and your son, and to try to drop a charge for raping somebody and starting hella shit. Marrying into an Indian family, robbing people, and this is where now Robin, Rihanna's gonna come up. Oh, I'm telling you, for days. Starting shit because she was playing with that Indian family to get supply. Now, one of the things that's gonna come up is Robin playing with Regina Daniels over this whole magic nonsense and wanting to play with me. Like, oh, really? Okay, wow. Yeah, I heard about this in the States. And that's why Robin's mentally ill and retarded. And that's why they murdered Robin's cousin, Rihanna. What? When did this happen? They murdered Robin's cousin, like, what? She died last year. Okay, yeah. And Fenty Beauty has a whole new CEO because of what Robin did playing with me with virtual reality. Okay. Yeah, now Rocky doesn't want to be with me because now he's finding out about me in cases, Daisy. Now Rocky knows that I'm crazy. That's what these hoes were doing in the Department of Defense families playing with everyone's land on U.S. soil. Oh, okay. Yeah, so these niggas can't retaliate. What the fuck? They're gonna stop playing my streams and shit like that on the radio and everything. You could only get in one place because of what I did. Are you seeing this? Human trafficking. How did you find a dead body? What it was doing there? Well, I don't know. Keep on playing. Oh, they're from the Sirius star system. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have the astrology system for that and just nonsense so they can get you wrapped up in bullshit. Okay. So, where's your aquatic being and what's its speech? Why are you formulating with your aquatic being like that? You're saying that you usurp your aquatic being. Where's your planet? Because if you're going into these specific states for masquerading, you're not from this specific treasure because Sirius is in this treasure. Sirius is actually in this universe. That's saying that you're super basic. Okay, so what's your system? Because I can pull up the Dogon system and pull it apart easily. And now you see what this bullshit is of these disgusting, filthy ass white men talking about, oh, I'm playing with spirituality online, getting clapped out because they're secretly pedophiles. Right. Because this lady really is going to get hit for what happened to me. Yeah, they're sneaking into her house. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know that was going on. Okay, yeah, but yeah, not my position. Okay. Well, okay, well, yeah, people should have known that I was playing with magic like that and like starting shit like that. Okay. Right. And now she's getting mad too because it's proving itself a third time again. Because why is everyone getting murdered then? Because they know who Daisy is, right? So do you know what you just exposed in front of people? Space and ancestry, and that you were chasing her for a reason. Because now something else, like, okay, I didn't know about your YouTube channel, Daisy. And that for the past like 4 or 5 years, you've been like doing high level like astronomy, astrology, and things like that teaching. Okay. And the Nigerian community is going to see this about the Odinani and what I started. Oh, okay. She was actually going to like their plantations and like studying and showing people this. Oh my. Okay, actually, I look stupid. There's a name for people like me. She knows exactly what's going to happen next. If you step into her house again, if you play with her with that radiation again, you guys are all going to die. I know who this person is. I know who she is the entire time. I was trying to hide it. It's called like being a dibia. It's like a person that's like has a spiritual title. So like there's certain people like, okay, when it's time for war, they call war. And when it's time for spirituality, these people like me, they come for divinations. And that's starting again in the Igbo community. Like, oh, she's masquerading. She can do divinations. So what can I come and tell people? Oh, she knows how to read cowrie? Wait, what? Whoa, what do you mean you know how to read cowrie, Daisy? Why don't you read this publicly? Oh, that's true, because none of you guys have ever seen me read cowrie publicly, but I've been doing it for the past 2 years on my Patreon. What are you talking about? Thank you, Daisy. And divinating so powerfully that some lady that's a very high level professional, she set up Kamala Harris with one of my coward shell readings. What? I've never seen anybody that can do that. Yeah, and they're harassing her hella badly. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Yeah. This lady can really get dragged out of her house for what she started, you guys. This is not a joke. It's time to drill. And Vaughn and okay, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have started that. Their communities are on fire. Okay, maybe we should okay. I just thought that I was gonna have revenge because you don't know how they beat us and embarrassed us in the war. All of us had to go walk naked. The men whipped us, all kinds of stuff. They were making fun of our bodies. Yeah, some shit like that. You starting wars, people dying. Same thing, Cambodia, Vietnamese community. What's the coding language we have? It's called Strizzer. You can't write it? Oh, you're an op, so you started it. Perfect. Oh, okay, so that's why they're by Daisy, to make it seem like your family's not an op and this family's not an op, and typing shit into the computer, say this and say that. Because of wars and land drama. Do you see what the fuck I'm talking about? Okay, Daisy, yeah, you're getting out of your apartment in the next few days. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you guys are all getting fucking sued. That's done. Oh, Ebony, you're getting arrested. That's over. The prosecutors are watching this. They know. They tapped everyone's phone. Well, why would Ebony be my phone? Yeah, so Ashara, all that, yeah, I can't help you. Because that whole thing that I started with Daisy's name and this gay nonsense is gonna blow up in Nigeria. Because they're gonna say that the magic that I casted is the reason why a bunch of gay women are chasing after her. Because that's actually what I casted. Because it didn't work the first time. So I said, oh, maybe she's friends with them, stuff like that. It didn't work. She had one man she was friends with. Nothing. It's not a problem. People are not ignorant like that anymore. Okay, that's our friend. That's sweet. What else happened? Oh, the mother, she's a realtor. That's a great thing. Oh, she takes care of her. That's a good thing. Okay, that didn't work. So I was trying to get you associated and affiliated. It didn't work. So when that didn't work, I told him start playing with your name. So there goes Ebony. That's the whole entire thing. It's something called Ebule Jonah, a story that they've been trying to tell about somebody's village in United in Igbo land to play with land. About a woman that was like, it's a lie. Like they were saying that she was queer, but it's saying that she was like kidnapping little girls and making them be the wife. That's not what happened. It was a woman that took a bunch of those girls that got kidnapped. She took them in for shelter and taught them how to fight. And it's Denai Gure. She made a play like that. And it was me and a few people that went to that play. And they're going to remember now why we went to that play because that's what happened in our village. And because of you, you just reactivated that. It's called, I think it's called Girl Denai Gure. She was in, I think that's her name. She was in Black Panther because she's a playwright. I think that that's her, the same woman. That was a great play. Thank you if she's watching this. Yeah, that's what they did. The women soldiers, that's what they did. Veronica and them. Okay, now I see Daisy because that's still going with the UN. Because now first sex work. So when you couldn't get them to get kidnapped and be soldiers because of husband and fuckery, now sex work in Italy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we Igbo women we couldn't get good husbands. My husband doesn't really have a title. He's not known as a warrior. These different men, they didn't want us as wives. So I settled. This is the nonsense that they're doing and involving me in, and I'm like almost 40. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? And destabilizing whole entire economies and planets like that and creating TV shows like Top Boy off of this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, drama, actually, that's kind of too much drama. Yeah, I don't want to be involved in, because now, again, now you're facing space and Dogon. And what can I really prove here, you guys? This is too extreme. Yeah, what can I really prove with this? Like, you yikes. Whoa, you woo. Because somebody deleted the one that's specific on there. That's the Cadorfinian language. Cadorfianian language. They deleted it. Somebody has it. Advanced star knowledge from who? Where is it? Thank you. Well, this is an abomination. What the hell are you talking about? This is saying the U.S. sex to a certain aquatic being. Why are you mating an aquatic being? That means you're committing blasphemy. If I'm aquatic as Queer Journal? Why would I be having my body half formed and merged as octopus? That means I'm playing with experiments. If I'm really connected to God and connected to my octopus and we share DNA, Zuko she's always right here. That's my best friend. That's my mom. That's my best friend. That's my sister in another body. Why are you playing with your octopus? This is the original War Sumerians. So the next level of the spiritual community, they're gonna keep on recycling shit until they come and have to talk about, oh, it's black and yellow. They're not gonna do that. This is where you get Avatar from. Okay, we'll put this on there. We will come out and show people this and that and say that you own this land now in this state, in Emo State, in this road. Because remember, you're this and that. Aquatic. Ooh, turn that shit the fuck off. Right. Because what's the language in Digu Guazani? So this is where Yokai is going to come out. And the fact that, okay, Igbo and Japanese is a connected language. And this one, nah, you do. This one, we, ndunono, ndunono, meaning that in the middle of your head, it's like a big noggin. You can't think properly. They have them. They call them Ogo Chuku. Like, look at Ogo. He has Ogo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is going to fucking explode. Turn it off now. Why would you tell people that? And then this with the catfish, phew. And I told you she just formed arms and legs. This is her hand right here playing with languages and starting shit. Oh, they're all eating fish. I'm gonna tie crazy ass magic here. Because you're not supposed to eat fish. Like, look at this, right? Yokai. That's what they talk about in yokai. These are their demons. Why are you forming like that with the aquatic being? That's not respected. That's what they're trying to play with right now with yokai. That they said is by prefecture. Okay, so that means that you're saying that we are not in this language and all this that came out from space. That's what I'm saying. It was very critical that they did this when they came out. They didn't do this until the virtual reality turned on. Okay, so the Igbo community is going to find out about this. Okay, Daisy, actually don't Hiroshima, Fukushima. Yeah, let me move. Because I knew this was something was going to come out, Japanese internment camps, and I knew what they were doing with this lady, the real estate agent, and we drugged her and started hella shit, and her son's watching this. Now he knows what happened to his mom and his grown-ass age, how his mom was drinking, a bunch of chaos going on. He was having to deal with it his life, and he's very young. And it's because we did all this, and everyone's seeing it. You guys' stories on how you guys suffered, and you're going to get a bunch of money. His sister deserved it. They drugged her too, put her with the ratchet-ass nigga. Hella fights going back and forth, making her angry and bitter. Bakemono and Maki. This will be in Igbo. This will be the Abruga Azwi Namwa Ekwi, and it will be like the trial and tribulation of the broken um of a broken agade woke, like they call it Agbaya, Agbaya. That will be like the story, like the tale of the broken Agbaya. Like an Agbaya is like an old person that acts like a child. Yeah, Agbayoshi. So I think we should start doing that here on two classes, well, Ife, Dogon, and then also Igbo Japanese classes. So that's a great thing, especially when we're gonna be coding together and working together. Yeah, so this is also too the Igbos. They have something like this, and this is how this is gonna get started with the tortoise. It's like all of the Igbo pantheon. It's the same thing with yokai. The tortoise too, the serpent as well, the crocodile as well. Okay, actually, I shouldn't have started this. Yeah, because I knew that what you're supposed to be doing. Thank you. So she knows who I am, and that's why she has to go tell you guys. If you do that again, you're gonna end up dying. I know what I'm doing now. I shouldn't have started that. The whole entire time she just didn't want to admit that I'm sick. This was going left. Hell shit was going on because of who you were spiritually, Daisy. It's like kind of crazy. It's like that's the problem though, that what I can do in front of you. She saw with the tarot cards. Look what's going on with the computer with the tarot. Oh yeah. Then the Igbo community is gonna see that too. Okay. So you were hiding this the whole entire time because you were doing this and this and that. You were putting magic to try to promise this girl for sex rituals to build a spiritual title. Okay, yeah, I actually shouldn't have started that. Yeah, the crocodile that gets her head clapped out. Yeah. Phew. This is also in the Igbo. I just told you about this in the Igbo pantheon too. My friend, please don't go. I didn't know he was married. Now just go over there. Anyways, his wife is leaving today. She's going for a few days. Let me come and just say I'm selling tomato real quick here, and you never know. Yeah. When one of these bells becomes a yokai, she falls off. She becomes a. Okay, you know the stories. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too when I speak and read Japanese too. Gokai. Yeah, you guys are really about to get hit. Like, really turn that shit off. Okay, yeah, and this is like what the police are gonna be like. Okay, and then they have this Zohar Gate, some white man repurposing all your readings, and then Seven Pomar. Okay, and then Astral Queen. Okay, I see what they're doing, and they're all connected to Ebony, and I see payments, and okay, great. Get on into perfect. I see. Sachi Choco. This one's Sachi Hoko. There's also Sachi Chocho, and Sachi Kuoko. They're interrelated, and they are different aquatic beings of just different colors. They each do a different type of like ratchetness and madness. So this one, Sachi Hoko, the way that this would be in Nigeria, it would be like, it will be like, his name will be, Udugwangwo. My name is Udugwangwo. Like, I'm not really a trickster, but like, I will just trick you into not saying that I'm a trick. Hell, please don't come and ask me where my land is and why my coconut is not bringing any yield. Don't ask me why my tomato will smell like this or why my pepper is not spicy. That's his name, yeah. It's the same type of energy playing in Yokai. Yeah, so, and I draw Yokai. Yeah, that's the thing too. And the Igbo community is gonna find out, oh, she knows how to describe this. Oh, you're stupid. This is the thing. This lady's gonna start crying that she really played with me like this, and they have a spiritual association playing like that. Not always, and this is like not proper either too, because they think that they can play with it, but it's up to you to have to be able to translate their speech and the magic they have. She really no. There's Yokai and the Aduro Yokai. Yeah, this is the other one too playing. They're not all the same. They're playing with experiments. Yeah, look at. Whoa. Yes, this is Sachi Choco. Sachi. This one is Sachi Choco. Sachi Choco. And then this one is Sachi Hoko. Sachi Choco means Sachi Hoko means I'm a very I play bad love bad. Like, I play with you. You don't know that I'm fake. I come and trick you. You think that I'm here for love. I'm really not. When you see me over somebody's building, you should know that they're a trickster. Stay away. People that are blind, they will not see. They will come here. They will eat. They will find nonsense. That's how they used to trick people. They didn't want it to come out to people that they're messy, right? So this Sachi Choco is hi. Sachi Choco means I'm Lady Ugly Sweet, ugly sweet, but not too sweet. Yeah. Like, they have sojo jinju, jinju, yeah. So like they have soju, they have sojo jinju, sieju, sake joju. It's like happy sweet, happy sweet, sad happy sweet. Like, it's like a thing that they do. So now in the Japanese culture, you are seeing now you were playing in the Oriental, right? And this is the nonsense that they're trying to hide and playing with whites like that immediately. And she knows that once I start telling the Igbo community what they were doing, coming in out of my house playing like that with disgusting ass whites, and they see their photo, it's gonna start a big fucking war. You have to turn it off immediately. Turn it off. Playing. So, and now you see where these movies from in the 80s and 90s. I'm not coming back mixed like that. They're gonna see me in this original form, and she's just showing her hand here. So, yeah, a coin suit, turtle spirit too. Phew, wow. Will portals open in her head? What? It's a thing. Like when they say like it's like a thing in Nigerian culture. Like, how would you say it? Um, they'll say like "Nga nwa gaga siya." Like, do you have any sense in your mind? It's like an old thing saying like your force of physics. Like, what is this spiral that I'm seeing here? So, just be careful, right, when you're playing with people and starting shit like that, because you just never know when you may open Pandora's box and open up and start more than you can handle. Okay. Yeah, Kappa. I did classes on this. Go on my timeline. Look up Norai One. Look up Kappa. There's one. karmic reading, you'll see the cover. It's talking about yokai. So that's why I don't talk a lot about this online, because I don't want people clout chasing and starting shit and playing people's families' name because of what they did with the prefecture map. So anyways, you guys, I just have to come and tell you that this lady got caught. It's done. This fuckery's gonna stop in the next few days. It's over. This is what they were trying to stop and come and play with. Like, oh, look, Latifah Simons, this and that. She didn't do this and that. She was working behind the scenes. Stupid, goofy bullshit like that because they got caught. Oh, look, Ebony got approved because that whole approval thing started a war. Excuse me? Wow. It's like a loud sound in your ear, and yeah, it says approved. It went across my house. Here's the recording. Oh, well, you're gonna